Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at rain tapering off this afternoon. We're going to have a nice weekend Saturday and Sunday, 40 to 45. Looks like sunshine. Now, they are showing, this will not affect the weekend, they are showing late Sunday, like early Monday, a tiny bit of snow-rain mix, but the temperature will be warm enough that when you wake up Monday, it should just be some rain on the ground. Cande.
Good news.
All right, so,
yes.
But the weekend looks dry after we get through a little bit of rain for the first half of today. Looks dry. Big weekend over here. Molly, the cousin, the niece.
When does she arrive?
4 or 5 o'clock,
What do
something
you
like
got
that.
planned?
Well, the girls have already stated that they would like fast food for dinner tonight.
What does that consist of? Have they picked a fast food?
Yeah, it's probably going to be Wendy's. We'll see. I mean, Abigail and Molly have this thing about chicken nuggets. They call each other Chicken Nugget.
It's adorable.
Yeah, they have pillows with chicken nuggets on it, blankets with chicken nuggets on it. So we will start there, and then we'll see where the weekend takes us, Cande. See what happens.
Oh, you don't have anything planned. That's not good.
We'll figure it out.
Maybe they want to go ice skating.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Right? They like to do that.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Oh,
Maybe,
you gotta keep them busy. You got to, come on. You got
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. All right, we'll
Look,
discuss.
Molly, here, Phathead's house, we do nothing.
You imagine? I sit her down and I say, "Let me tell you something, kid.
There'll be no 5-star restaurants. There'll be no fun things to go do. You will sit here and you will like it.
This is just not as fun as your house. Whatever happens, happens. Don't bother me. Don't bother me.
Go to your room." Can you imagine?
Oh, by the way, side note, I'm glad you brought up room. So, I don't know when it was, last weekend. It was like right after New Year. It was the weekend after New Year's, before school started again. Dana told Abby to go clean her room. It was a bit of a disaster. So she gets all, into it. She wants the vacuum. I bring up the vacuum, and she closes the door. She vacuums. She cleans up her clothes. She gets Elijah involved. Elijah's all about helping her clean the room. He's
I like that.
For some reason, they're friends half the time. They fight half the time, and then sometimes they come together for these magical moments, Cande.
Yes,
right?
That's called typical siblings. Yes.
Right. So they're up there for hours and hours and hours. We're not allowed to see what's going on.
Oh,
They close the door. Then we're called upstairs. This is right before dinner. They've been up there like 3-4 hours. Go upstairs, and Abigail, and it's beautiful, completely moved her room around, moved her bed into a different spot.
I used to do this when I was a kid too. I'd always rearrange my bedroom.
Yeah, it looks great, and it's so much better. And it's funny because the bed is now more near the window, and it sparked my memory. And I said, Abigail, we thought about putting your bed this way when you first got a bed, but you were too young, and we thought not safe to have you right by the window because,
might jump out.
Right, you're bouncing on the bed, who knows? So we put your bed in the other direction. But, yeah, it looks great. She redid her room, and yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I loved to rearrange my bedroom when I was growing up. Loved it. It was my favorite thing.
Yeah, it's like a makeover.
Every
it's
few
nice.
weeks, yes, have a little makeover.
Today is National Cuddle Up Day, Cande.
Come on, honey, let's cuddle.
Imagine.
Let's cuddle up. Let's cuddle up watching TV in bed. Come on, baby.
Oh, my God. They should have some wacky day where, we need to cuddle while doing the show. That would be something. That would be special.
That would be something.
Special morning. National Technology Day today, Cande.
Well, where would we be without it?
Yes, we're supposed to think about all the great technology that has helped us along the way. It is National Shortbread Day, yes?
Yes, I do like shortbread cookies.
Nothing wrong with that. And it's National Bean Day. Are you a bean girl?
Certain beans, yes.
I've always hated beans.
Really?
And then in the past year, we started occasionally with our chicken dishes. You know, Dana makes a lot of chicken. We started buying Bush's baked beans to go with the chicken.
Yes, we do like those as well.
And they're very good, yes.
They are. But I like, Brian will make lentil soup from dry lentils. It comes out so good. Is lentils a bean? I think so.
Yeah, I suppose. You want me to look up lentil?
In fact, I'm going to request lentil soup for the weekend.
It's all we need.
Put in my restaurant request. No, he makes fabulous lentil soup from scratch.
I'm sure he does. I mean, it's the perfect way to cap off this show to discuss lentils. Absolutely. Ask him if he can stuff the lentils, Candy, with a little cheese or something.
Oh, I'm going to stuff something. You better be quiet.
Brian, can we have stuffed lentils tonight? Oh. Thank you. Candy, a seamstress in Chicago, made a ball gown that her grandmother designed 80 years ago.
I love this. I did see this on the internet.
She dropped out of fashion school, the grandmother. The grandmother's still alive. And, she had this design for this ball gown. So the granddaughter, actually is a seamstress and made this. And there's a video of the big reveal on TikTok. You could see
Love it. This is fabulous. Yeah, really.
It's beautiful. Some mechanics in Naples, Florida, were working on a car when they heard a scratching noise coming from the undercarriage.
Well.
Wild rabbit was inside the car, Candy.
It must have been so scared.
They chased it around the garage and released it once they caught it.
All right.
And finally, a news station in Bangor, Maine, they just did a story on a cat sanctuary called Spirit's Place that helps senior citizens adopt cats. They realized older people were hesitant to adopt and worried what would happen to the cat if I suddenly pass away or had to go to a nursing home. So now there's a plan. The shelter promises to take the cat back and find them a new home if anything happens to the person.
Oh.
Isn't that beautiful?
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a cat, but I love that.
No, right, but it puts the older folks at ease,
Yes.
If they want to adopt. I think that's beautiful.
Like if you buy a parrot and you have a parrot, you gotta find somebody that's gonna inherit that parrot because they're gonna outlive you.
100 years, right?
Yeah,
I mean, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Or a turtle, right? Some turtles
Some turtles, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my God, aren't there like 200-year-old turtles? I mean,
I think you're right.
Yeah, I mean, just by the way, everyone says to live a long, happy, healthy life, you got to exercise and move and everything. And then I look at parrots and turtles, and they just sit there, Candy. They just sit there. I mean, why can't that be for us? I don't understand.
I don't understand. Maybe we'll predict in 100 years exercise will be a thing of the past.
Maybe, if the parrots and the turtles can do it, why can't the humans do it?
What about the sloths? I mean, come on. They hang upside down sleeping all day.
You know what? I'm going to Google this right now. Because if I find out the average age of a sloth is 100 years old, I'm never moving again. Average age of a sloth. Okay. 20 to 30 years.
Oh, you better be moving. Yeah, you got to get up off the couch. That's it.
That's in the wild. 30 to 40.
No, you better move.
No, guess we're going to have to.
Get up and move it.
Guess we're going to have to move. Candy, have a great rest of your day.
And a good weekend, my friend. And do something. I can't wait to see all the exciting things you do with Molly this weekend.
Yes. Well, I forgot. I actually forgot. Again, it was Friday.
I know that.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yes, we're going to reconvene Monday.
Yes, we'll see who wins.
Yep.
The cousin war.
I'll have all the details.
I already know the winner, but let's just pretend there could be a new one crowned.
You know what? I'm just going to send her home with $500 in her pocket and call it a day.
You might win if you do that.
Molly, listen, take this. When you get home, throw it on the counter and say, Uncle Phathead gave this to me, and then I win.
He's just boring.
That's right. I win.
Yeah, and then you win.
So, and with a little note, sorry your kid had such a boring time at my house. Here's some money. Go buy yourself something
cute?
nice.
And I had a cousin. I still have a cousin, and we were as close as Molly and Abigail. You don't have to do anything. They're up in that room giggling.
It's true.
Oh, please. Nothing has to go on. They just entertain each other.
They giggle quite a bit. By the way, big thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. A reminder, Ryan has our Saturday night show all taken care of. 8 o'clock Saturday for 3 hours. The Mixtape Saturday Night Dance Party. He's fantastic with it, and it's a good time, so tune into that tomorrow for sure. And the full recap of our shows, Cande, every day around noon go up at licountry.com. So if you want to hear all the riveting stories from this morning.
Today was, I have to say, exceptionally riveting.
Yes, absolutely. You can check it out at licountry.com. Have a great weekend. Everyone be safe. We'll catch you Monday. We hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.